Hey. Hey. Yeah, hey you. I was going to go ahead and turn that off, but I'm going to keep right on going. Anyway, it's Deb Williams, and welcome to Soul Fitness Divas, or to Mission Slim Fit Diva, whichever channel you're seeing this on. Today I wanted to do a simple juicing recipe. A lot of the juicing recipes you've seen, and some of the ones I've done have been, the dark leafy green, the bitter green vegetables and herbs. And I wanted to do something simple because a lot of people, like my daughter, for example, I juiced, let's see, I believe it was kale, and she couldn't even deal with it. It was just too much. And I'm the kind of person where when I started juicing, I was able to deal with, the bitter greens. I juice collard greens, I juice kale, and I do it because of their healing properties. And the results that I've gotten, with my arthritis, for those of you who haven't heard my arthritis testimony, with the raw food and the green juicing, I've had a wonderful turnaround with the arthritis, and I've gone from, being able to only go for a walk on a good day, and on bad days just having to lie, in bad months even, just lying down and doing leg extensions, trying to, keep as much muscle as possible, to being able to, do squats and lunges. For those of you who work out at the gym, you know what I'm talking about. Being able to do those lunges and squats, it takes so much. It's weight bearing, there's range of motion, there's all kinds of factors, and it was impossible for me to even stoop down to pick up coins. I dropped at the library, and now I can stoop to pick anything up. I can do any exercise. Now the arthritis hasn't gone away, but I've seen improvements over the it's been almost a year now that I've been juicing, and I'm working out, I'm doing all kinds of things again, and I'm grateful. Anyway, I'm going to go ahead and get juicing. I always forget the thingamajig, the pusher, whatever it's called. I forget it all the time, but anyway, I've got it. Anyway, I hope you're well, and I just want to say one more thing about the juicing. If you're having any health challenges, it's something you might want to try, because there are so many testimonies online. There are online forums, there are YouTube videos of people who aren't trying to sell anything, and even for those who are doing this for a living, they're getting feedback from people who are like speaking out and saying, you know what, I was on all these pills, it wasn't working, or I was miserable, and they start juicing, and things just turn around for them. And with that, I'm going to go ahead and get going. I've got carrots here, I've got apples, I've got, let's see, I've got cucumber, and let me just go ahead and do just the simple apple and carrot. Turned on my juicer. Now I'm used to working the other way because my counter, I wouldn't be able to record if I did my juicing over on my counter. So I'm going to go ahead and keep this going. I juiced carrots. I drank carrot juice for like a week, and I had a really nice improvement. A really nice improvement with my knees. Celery has been the thing that has also done wonders, with the arthritis. The organic celery and carrots, of course. I used to be 173 pounds, and I'm down to 138. Okay, I'm not going to use this apple because I cut it open. The thing about locally grown and organic apples, well, is that sometimes there will be mold on the inside, and I don't know if you can see that. I don't know if you would want to see it, but I like to cut my apples in half so that I can, see what's inside of the apple, and I'm glad that I did that. But the other ones, I have here are fine, so I'm going to go ahead and keep juicing. And that one, I'll chuck that one later. And add a little bit of celery to this because celery, it doesn't change the flavor, it's not bitter, and I like to add something besides just the apple and the carrot, so that blood sugar spikes are not so extreme. And I went ahead and added some cucumber to that as well. And let me go ahead and turn this off and see how it came out. Yeah, juicing organic vegetables has been a lifesaver for me. I couldn't climb stairs. I couldn't do anything. Yeah, this is nice and simple. Because our drinks, here in America are so laced with sugar, high fructose corn syrup, and, artificial sweeteners, and just so many different sugars. I guess you end up in this place when you have a health challenge. Not everybody has a reason to do this. Not everybody is interested in, juicing and, adopting any percentage of the raw food diet. I guess you have to kind of hit a wall, to end up at a place where you come to this awareness of this awesome healing in nature. And it's like, when you get here, it's like, well, gee, I wish I had, had been motivated or known to do this sooner. I believe if I had been doing this all along, maybe the arthritis would have been prevented, in the first place. But, go ahead and experiment, with different, vegetables, and, see what you like. But you're not going to get this to taste like a Starbucks or like a, some of the commercial drinks at the supermarket like Splash or whatever that are, it's just dead juice. It's pasteurized. The manufacturers lie, and even, the minerals that aren't killed off in the process. The enzymes aren't there. It's not live nutrition, and I've drank juice my whole life, and I never, ever, ever got the results that I have gotten with, green juicing, as I call it, even though this is bright orange, green as in just nature. I've never gotten these results. But anyway, before I go, I picked these up at my local health food store. They are the funniest looking carrots I've ever seen in my life. It's just really weird. Really weird. and I did the video, the biggest collard greens I'd ever seen. I mean, these things were like huge, and it's been a wonderful journey. You know, this, you know, I'm not 100% raw. I do still eat some animal products. I eat wild-caught fish and some chicken, you know, a couple of times a month. I've had, you know, iron issues and, you know, issues with, you know, I've had other issues as well. But my diet is mainly vegetation and mainly fruit. And, you know, I really recommend this for anyone who, you know, again, is struggling with their health. You know, give it a try. And when you do give it a try, you know, just put something together simple. I know that I added the celery and the cucumber, and those aren't bitter. But start small. You know, don't overwhelm yourself, you know, throwing in all this green stuff, and then, you know, it's like, whoa, you can't handle it, and then you quit, and then you never get a chance to give it a try or to give it a chance. Anyway, I hope you're having a great day, and don't forget to subscribe, because I'm going to do more videos regarding health, wellness, juicing, and, you know, vegan recipes, and I don't want you to miss anything, so don't forget to subscribe. Feel free to leave your comments or any testimonies that you've had, you know, with the juicing, and I will see you next time. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.